Purdue is charting a path of innovation, achievement, and growth through Purdue Moves. In January, the Board of Trustees heard about two major components.
Purdue is measurably ahead in drug discovery. The closest is another Big Ten institution that has 3 drugs in the clinic. We have 13.
One of the bases for the Science Big Moves was this focus on bringing the resources of Purdue University to bear on one of the world's great problems. This issue of feeding 9 billion people, 2 billion more than currently on the planet, 1 billion food insecure today.
Barely above 23 inches.
In September, President Daniels awarded a $500,000 prize to the College of Technology and its newly redesigned Purdue Polytechnic Institute for plans to create a degree program based on learned and demonstrated competencies. The institute is a key element in Purdue Moves. Partnerships were key in 2014. Gallup is one partner. The release of the first Gallup Purdue Index showed the university is enhancing the student experience.
We can now say with certainty what we've always been pretty sure of, and that is that across the board, Purdue graduates outperform other college graduates.
Two more findings: it's not where you go to college that matters as much as how you go to college. The second concerns Purdue alumni views on their alma mater.
By a very large margin, one of the largest differentials in this survey, Purdue alums said that they were strongly and emotionally attached to their school.
Another Purdue partner, General Electric, announced plans to build a jet engine manufacturing plant in Lafayette.
We have over 1,200 Purdue graduates working for GE, and in GE Aviation on our team we have over 400 Purdue graduates, and we're looking forward to expanding that number as part of this announcement.
Working hard to make sure that cost of a Boilermaker education is affordable.
President Daniels announced a partnership with Amazon that could save students up to 30% on textbooks. The deal includes on-campus pickup. In other student cost-saving news, Purdue froze tuition and froze or reduced room and board rates for the 3rd straight year. The campus opened several new buildings in 2014. Named for Purdue graduate and former university trustee Keith Kroc, the Kroc Leadership Center was dedicated homecoming weekend. It provides a key resource to help students develop leadership skills. It will also house the Purdue Amazon store.
Dream number 1 is that all the students are inspired not just to talk about leadership and service, but to live it.
Welcome to Wang Hall.
Robots starred at the dedication of a new engineering building, Wang Hall. It helps Purdue meet the nation's demand for more engineers and reduces costs through an innovative public-private partnership that leases space to private businesses.
Cut!
Lyle's Porter Hall houses health research, training, and patient services, including one of the nation's top speech, language, and hearing sciences programs. And through a partnership with the Indiana University Medical School, medical students now get 4 years of training at Purdue. The Purdue musical organizations dedicated their new home, Bailey Hall. Two new buildings were dedicated in Discovery Park: the Drug Discovery Facility and the Bindley Multidisciplinary Cancer Research Facility. The School of Civil Engineering gained a new name, the Lyles School of Civil Engineering. Purdue also opened a new residence hall, 3rd Street Suites. The Purdue skyline lost 2 longtime fixtures, the Engineering Administration Building and the adjacent power plants, making way for construction of a new active learning center.
Having art on campus provides a visual journey.
The campus dedicated new art in 2014. This bronze and stainless steel sculpture by Preston Jackson honors the 50th anniversary of the College of Liberal Arts.
Has offered to donate that painting for a period of 25 years.
And a famous painting showing Washington crossing the Delaware was installed in the Class of 50 lecture hall. Speaking of crossing, new students jumped across tracks as part of Boiler Gold Rush.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
President Daniels greeted the 5,500 new boilers at the opening ceremony.
Here at Purdue, you will earn the good grades that await you, and when you have earned them, the world will know you learned something real.
BGR included learning how to boiler up. The Alumni Association hosted a reception for leaders from the international BGR program. The students also got their first ride on the Boilermaker Special. With nearly 9,100 international students, Purdue had the second highest number among U.S. public institutions. In April, the Alumni Association sponsored a student cultural fair, and in October held a reception for Chinese students. Enthusiasm was high for the Nearly Naked Mile, sponsored by the Purdue Alumni Student Experience. Students flocked to donate their clothes and to see a costume contest, then off to the Alumni Center to enjoy food and drink. When new students visited campus over the summer, PACE students explained the benefits of joining Purdue's largest student organization.
It's very engineering-based.
A big PACE event each fall is the networking dinner, where students get tips from Purdue alumni in a variety of fields.
Purdue in 60 minutes.
During homecoming weekend, alumni learned about Purdue's master plan, the Reamer Club, residence halls, 5 Purdue Women Dean of Students, and the Rube Goldberg contest. The National Rube Goldberg Crown returned to Purdue. The Society of Professional Engineers machine ran flawlessly through 100 steps. And for the first time, a human became part of the machine, which zipped a zipper worn by a team member. During the club recognition luncheon homecoming weekend, the marching band helped alumni club leaders celebrate a record amount raised for student scholarships, $311,000, more than $36,000 over the previous high.
More ice cream?
Taking a break between sessions, the 50th reunion class of 1964 enjoyed ice cream at Pappy's.
Congratulations, Carissa.
Several alumni leaders were honored during the celebration dinner. Named Outstanding Young Alumni were Carissa Deneau from the Fort Wayne, Indiana Alumni Club and Bill Ross from the Cincinnati Club.
2014 Boilermaker Pride Award.
The Boilermaker Pride Award went to Warren Hill from the Chicago Club and Jim Wagner from the Muncie, Indiana Club.
Wow, Pete.
The Alumni Celebration Dinner also included pictures with Pete, remarks from President Daniels, and music from the Glee Club.
In the cool of evening.
Homecoming entertainment resumed the next morning, including sweet sounds from the jazz band and cool moves from the swing club. When the Boilers traveled to Indianapolis for football against Notre Dame, the Alumni Association pregame tailgate was the place to be.
Special Boilermaker Award to 3 individuals.
The Alumni Association Special Boilermaker Awards were presented during the Michigan State football game. Honored this year were James Dworkin, Chancellor at Purdue North Central, Rosie Reiki, Academic Advisor and Residence Hall Assistant Manager, and Housing and Food Services Assistant Director for Physical Facilities, Tim Jeanette. The football team won 2 more games than last year. Meanwhile, former football star Dave Butts was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. South End Zone seating was replaced by the South End Zone patio, where fans enjoyed refreshments and a unique perspective. 2 track athletes excelled. Danny Bunch broke Purdue's record in the shot put, earning Women's Big Ten Field Athlete of the Year and Big Ten Championships Field Athlete. Raheem Mostert won Men's Big Ten Track Athlete of the Championships. Men's basketball notched tough victories in the early part of the 2014-15 season, including this win over North Carolina State in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. Women's basketball also showed promise, winning 3 games straight and the championship in the Basketball Travelers International Invitational. For the second year in a row, Jimmy Simpson of Delta Tau Delta won the 57th Grand Prix race.
And you see it 3-dimensionally.
In April, 9 of Purdue's 23 astronaut alumni returned to campus to speak at a public forum and visit labs and classes. Gene Cernan donated his personal papers and photos to the Purdue Library archives.
But the archives are important because young men and young women who attend this university in the future need to know what it was all about.
But he wanted to make sure that these papers were going to be available to students for studying.
A second astronaut gift took place in November when Neil Armstrong's widow Carol donated his personal papers.
Happy Day of Giving!
During Purdue's first Day of Giving in April, student affordability and accessibility received $7.5 million from 6,500 donations.
Nicely done, ladies.
After years of hard work, seniors were ready to graduate. To help them celebrate, the Alumni Association provided free food and fun activities at senior send-off. Commencement is always a joyous time. The Alumni Association helped spread the joy with a reception for international graduates. The year began with a shocking tragedy when an engineering student was murdered by a classmate. A candlelight vigil helped the campus recover, as did a day of healing.
Interacting with the dogs can help drop stress levels.
The year ended on a much happier note. Staff squeezed a 30-foot Christmas tree through the doors of the Union. It was decorated by staff and students and lit by the president. The Alumni Association joined the spirit of the season with an open house for those attending the PMO Christmas show.